my mind. Please don't mind things in my mind.
We'll talk to you and I will be fine. Woo! Talk to me if you want to be fine, please. Okay, my name is Victorine Bongshu, and you are welcome. You are very welcome. So, I want to tell you about something. Usually it's extremely difficult for us to be able to introduce ourselves unless we are in a job where we constantly introduce ourselves, like public speaking. So, I want to find out, who are you? Who are you? If somebody asks you, who are you? How do you introduce yourself? Many a time when people ask me who I am, I baffle. It's not because I don't know myself. I mean, somebody who writes on identity, somebody who researches on identity, somebody who talks about identity most of the time should not be in the position where she cannot introduce herself properly to people by her name. But yes, it does happen to me. And why does that happen? One of the things that my older brother told me is that I should own who I am and own my territory. I was a sales representative, and that haunted me a lot. Let me go back to the backstory. The reason my brother said that to me was because I usually was shy of the achievements that I had. I would close a deal, I'll make good money. And when we sit in the boardroom and they clap for me, what do I say? I explain. I'll say, no, it was because I called the Department of Defense and I was very lucky that the secretary just easily put me through to the deputy minister, you know. And my brother chronicled, my journey, and he realized that every single success in my life, I gave an explanation. They would, for instance, I went to school as a girl child in a situation where my older sister didn't go to school because she was married off early, so she didn't go to school. And now, when I sit down and instead of appreciating the fact that I went to school and appreciate people like my parents who made that decision for me to study, like my brother who held me when I was crawling and made sure that I studied, like my husband who picked up from where my brother left off and made sure that I continued to go to school, and even myself for the dedication and commitment that I had put forth for these individuals to see that, look, this lady or this child can go to school. So I don't pause to appreciate all of this. What do? I give an excuse. I go like, my dad let me go to school because my godmother was involved. Really? Where's the credibility to my dad? Where's the credibility to my little self who ran off to school without wearing my underwear because I was very excited to be in school? I don't credit myself. So, anyway, I can't waste 3 minutes talking about all of this about me without telling you why I am saying it's very important. Sit down today if you've not done it already. Write down who you are and memorize who you are. If you're not a writing person, sit in your quiet moment, meditate, recollect your identity, and have it on your lips. If somebody asks you, who are you? You go and tell them who you are. I am not Victorine Bongshu. I am not my children's mother. I am not my spouse's spouse. I am not my employee's employer. I am not the who my customers provider. I am me. But who is that me? Do I know who me is? That is the challenge. I promise you, even now talking to you, it is very difficult. It needs to take a lot of introspection, but also a lot of self realization to know that I am this woman who carries in me the values that define me. I am this woman who carries in me an identity that goes beyond me being a Black African woman, beyond me being all the other people that I have told you that other people take me to be. So for my children, I have a different identity. For my spouse, I have a different identity. For my colleagues, I have a different identity. For my friends, I have a different identity. But now, without all of these people, who am I? Who am I? That's what I'm saying. That's what we are interrogating today. I am saying to you, define who you are without the people and things around you. Without my car, who I am, who am I? Without my house, who am I? Without my qualifications, who am I? Then you will be able to know your values. You will be able to know the norms that guide everything that you do. You will be able to know the principles that you employ. So, this video, I am making it purposefully for those who do not fully understand who they are without the things that surround the things and the people that surround them. So, please interrogate yourself. Yes, interrogate yourself. Another thing that I am is that I'm a crybaby. You see my eyes? I've been crying today. Yeah, I'll not tell you why. Take me for who I am now in the video. Yes. Thank you so much. Kindly subscribe, kindly share, and let's do it. Don't worry, you'll get more in this podcast. This channel, it's a channel or a podcast? Oh my God, YouTube, help me here.